I can't take this election seriously. We have politicians that get into Twitter beef. That should be enough, you know? That's like, it's just hard to watch a debate with somebody so childish and so chauvinistic and such a douchebag as Donald Trump. You know, I hate politicians to begin with, you know, so that's already strike 1, 2, and 3. You're out, motherfucker. But the fact that you take something that, yeah, it's serious. This is like, who's gonna run the country? This dictates this election, as does every election, dictates our relations with the rest of the world, because this person is a representative of this country. And while I'm never gonna fully agree with whoever represents this country, because it's a person, it's a matter of opinion, it's a matter of like, your experience is different than mine, so therefore we're not gonna see eye to eye on everything, especially if you're trying to run the world. Like, I can't fuck with it. I don't dig it. My biggest concern with this country is the immediacy that the internet has provided. People can say things publicly so immediately now that nobody has to think, and that's the problem. When you're a kid and you say something out of pocket, your pops or your mom might come upside your head and say, boy, you better think before you speak. Take 5 seconds and think about if you want to say that shit. But nobody has that anymore. All they have to do is grab their phone, hop on Twitter, type some shit out, and post it. And now millions of people, billions of people can have the potential to see this. And that's what scares me. Because with the internet, we can reach people on the other side of the world, clear across the world. I can talk to somebody in Afghanistan if I wanted. And that to me is so beautiful, but it's so scary, because it has the potential for shit to really pop off. Because you can't tell some other angered nation, oh, I was just playing on Twitter. You know how Twitter is. No, like that, it's just, it's like nobody thinks. And that's what scares me the most.
So creating 1111 was one of my most spiritual moments when it comes to creating music, because of what it meant to me at the time, as well as what it meant to me moving forward even.
A drunk driver had hit a pole on the north. He was going northbound and we were coming southbound, which was a huge electrical breaker that knocked down 4 other poles and took them out of the ground, and had flipped over our vehicle. So we got smashed up in a Prius. But we realized that we can do everything ourselves. We don't, sometimes you don't need a big label backing you up. So it's good to start off on your own and to learn through trial and error and stuff like that.
And literally only 10 people had access to the green room, and they're all like sitting there, like all the people who have the code to the green room. So I'm just sitting there eyeing everyone like, all right, which one of you stole my computer?